When was the last time you got a phone call from a friend and they just say, "Hey, no, I was thinking about you today. I just wanted to catch up. How you doing?" Right? And when people have done that with me, it's like it's so good to know that somebody's thinking of you, right? And so as I watched, especially grandmothers and grandfathers, as they get older, they feel like they're not needed or not noticed. And I said, you know what? What if you intently send a card every day to somebody you love? Like I still keep a card from my mom that passed away 11 years ago, right? That I'll pull out occasionally. And I still feel the same love I felt when I read it the first time, maybe even different, right? And so I really think there's a lot of value we can add. And so that's why I said, what do you choose to plug into? And I have to admit, I'm not good at this sometimes, but when I do ask that question, what's the next right best thing? Who's somebody that maybe needs a little lift today? And I don't know why. And sometimes something I'll pop in my head. I'm very good at my practice. If I come in and there's like a spot in my schedule that's not full, I'll say, man, who needs to be here today? And somebody may pop into my head, right? And it's not unusual that they'll call in before I even call them, right? It's just how it works. And so I think if you can ask those questions, like, you know, who can I reach out to today? Who can I lift today? You know, and even this, like, we live in a world where we're not limited to location. We're not, right? So even doing this, like, and I don't know who's going to hear this, but I know there's somebody that's going to hear this, and that it's going to mean something to them, right? Because we all want connection, and we all want meaning, but that connection meaning is driven through how vibrant we are, right? How vibrant what we bring to that table, right? And so it's a great time. It's a great time in our world to where we literally have an ability to connect with people, even when we're not in a physical location. And that's even what the business a lot of business that I do now is virtual. Not virtual, but I have conversations like this with people around the world, building a business and not tied to my local economy. Like I started that, 5 years ago on purpose because I wanted. What I realized, people would always ask me, well, why don't you move here or move there to come treat people? I'm like, well, because I don't want to move from Arizona. I kind of like it here, right? My family's here. And I know that we could help other people because there's what we have with the 6 steps to wellness and the knowledge that we've been given. And it's not me. It's like, literally, I've been so blessed to be trained by my dad, and that they call him a pathological learner. He learns, he loves to learn. And because he learned from so many different people, he taught me so many different things that I would never in a lifetime be able to have enough lifetime to learn what he learned, right? And because I was exposed to so many masters. And so that was a blessing for me. And if I can pass that on, but with technology the way it is now, we can learn things at a drop of a hat. We can share things with the push of a button, right? So we're not limited. I mean, people know that. It's just learning how do you plug into that. And so that's why I tell people, be careful what you plug into. Like a lot of people are just being entertained versus being intentional.